Yummy, yummy. That's how she does it. So I don't film Whipper very often, and she's getting to the point where she needs an upgrade. She's a snapping turtle. Common snapping turtle. Really? You have to make it smaller? You didn't want to choke that one down? Oh my God, Murphy, you are so sad. How can you be paying attention to all these reptiles and not me? Down the hatch. Good girl. And so this meal of two little pinky rats, essentially, she gets maybe once every 3 or 4 weeks. Usually she gets super worms. I'll give her, oops, sorry, some of the Reptomin floating food sticks. She also gets, butterworms, a cockroach occasionally, and you can feed her some pretty big things. She just tears them apart. And you can see how she extends her neck. She puts her feet out and she just retracts her neck and pulls pieces off and down the hatch. So her home consists of, and the thing is, this barrier is not waterproof, so every time you fill this side up, it seeps under, which leads to way too much moisture, and none of the plants that I've ever put in here have survived in any way, shape, or form. The pump is dead, but usually she's got, 2 filters in there, and I try to keep those clean to keep the water circulating and a little bit more clean. So, and I don't even remember what size this silly thing is. She's got a UVB day lamp set to a timer, and then she's got a nighttime heat lamp, which actually the heat lamp stays on all the time, because reptiles, they need a place where they can get warm, and they need a place where they can get cold. That's how they regulate their body temperature. So, this is the plan for her next abode. So these are going to go side by side. I don't know whether or not I want to put a board underneath and bolt them together, but they're going to get a big section cut out of each side, and then they're going to get put together. But that will keep yay much here on both pieces, essentially to keep the dirt on one side and the water on the other side. And of course I'll create a bridge between the two so that hopefully I can actually maintain plants, because they are, their natural environment has a lot of foliage and stuff, grasses and trees and whatever else that they happen to go through, swamp type stuff, reeds, stuff that I just dies in here. Horribly dies. Definitely in need of an upgrade. So she'll probably take, I don't know, maybe an hour to eat all this. It's a really big meal for her, and I probably won't feed her anything tomorrow, or maybe even not the next day. But then I'll probably feed her some pellets and move on. So, Whipper. I will put a warning on this video. Some people might find it gruesome. Hopefully most people will find it informative. And perhaps a little gruesome. I don't mind creeping my friends out. So, that's Whipper. And she will crush all of the bones. She eats everything. There's nothing left. Don't go for your hand, your foot, your whatever. She's getting big enough to where if I offer her food, I do have to keep my fingers back because she can, at this point, not only provide a good pinch, but she could potentially take a little piece out. So, just saying.